It's May in the year 2022. The world is in an economic recession. Inflation is sky high, and the stock market is in shambles. But this presents opportunities to the right people, especially value investors. So, for this article today, we're going to be talking about value investing, esoteric secrets used by Warren Buffett. Make sure you watch this full video today because this one is an absolute banger. What's up, everybody? Art Turner, Data Productions Media, Dreams Are Tangible Aspirations, where we scheme our dreams into existence. Like I said in the intro, I have a banger for you today, and we're going to be starting off hot. Like I said, the world's in shambles, inflation, stock market's down, recession all around, but we're going to get through it, all right? And we're going to get through it with Gematria, our knowledge, and just staying the course. And obviously, we're going to take some nuggets from one of the best value investors of all time, Warren Buffett. So I can't wait to get into it. But first, I want to show you this video meme I saw on Twitter from this account called Liquidity. And I saw this yesterday, and man, I had a chuckle because the markets have been really bad, really depressing. So it's good to have some humor along the way. You see the account? Liquidity. Hopefully you like that meme video. Obviously, I had to cut it up so YouTube doesn't flag me and I can use this to monetize because of the song in the background. But go follow Liquidity on Twitter. They have some really good stuff for people who are invested in the stock market and who want some funnies as well. Like I said in the intro, we're going to be focusing on value investing in the article a day. And who know better to incorporate that with than Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, one of the best value investors in stock market history. And in this article off Kiplinger.com, it says Warren Buffett's inflation plan, buy. The Oracle of Omaha seized upon equity dips during Q1 spending spree, but inflation also a clear driver of several Buffett purchases. He's been buying in the energy space, Chevron, Oxy. So he's kind of on the same track as Data Productions Media is, Data Cap. We're invested in Camber Energy Incorporated, CEI. That's an energy play. So he's seeing the same things we are seeing, and he's looking for those deals. Now, later down in the article, it says Berkshire, which is Berkshire Hathaway, his company, one of the most expensive stocks in the world, market cap wise. It says Berkshire buys like there's no tomorrow. Buffett has embarked on a shopping spree, the likes of which we haven't seen since the great financial crisis during the first quarter. The Berkshire Hathaway equity portfolio scooped up $41.5 billion in net stock purchases in the first quarter of 2022. That's the most cash Buffett has splurged on equities in a quarter since 2008, the last great financial crisis. So Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway, they've been making moves even in this recession that we're heading down. So let's keep an eye on that. Obviously, we need to keep tabs on this community, and we have to make sure we are ahead of the game. We like to buy low, sell high, and we like to value invest. Now let's get into the article. Value investing, esoteric secrets used by Warren Buffett. To start off hot, I want to give you this. Value investing in bear market is best. 137 in reduction, 133 in septenary. So right off the bat, we have that 33rd prime with the 137, and you'll see the importance of that 133 moving forward. I just finished this book called Investing 101, and one of the topics was value investing. But the very interesting thing about this was the specific page the value investing section started on. It was page 133. Y'all know the previous articles I've had on this number 133. So seeing this right here, was just confirmation. The book is right here. Investing 101 by Michelle Kagan, CPA. And let me just go straight to the page. You'll see 133 value investing, styles of investing, value investing. So it's literally the first one. And I obviously, it's probably the most important in my opinion. And it's my favorite because you get the best discounts. I highly recommend getting this book. Obviously, it's a beginner's book, but even if you are an expert, if you've been in the markets in a while, you can still learn a lot. And there's Gematria connections you can see, especially on that page. Warren likes to say, it's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Warren Buffett, that equals 1,033 in English ordinal. Remember, 0 is just the value placeholder, so that's 133, just like that page number. Very cheeky. And so there's some assumptions you must know when value investing. It's a specific style. It's not technical analysis. It's more based with fundamental analysis. So it comes from a different perspective. So here's some of the assumptions, and they're based off two important assumptions. The intrinsic value of a company is not the same as the total value of its stock, and stock always in the long run will adjust to the intrinsic value of the company. They call that a mean reversion, where it kind of goes back to equilibrium once it goes from a discounted price to a fair value price. Let me say that one more time for these two assumptions. The intrinsic value of a company is not the same as the total value of its stock. Intrinsic value is different. And two, stocks always in the long run will adjust to the intrinsic value of the company. And it comes with two unknowns. You don't know if your assessment of the company's intrinsic value is right. You don't know how long the long run is. So, there's pros and cons to this value investing style. There's a lot of unknowns you got to deal with, but it pays off in the end if you kind of have that future wherewithal, that future outlook. If you're confident of your ability to rationally determine a number for the intrinsic value of a company through fundamental analysis, and you're willing to hold the stock until you see it adjust to the company's value, you have the makes of a good value investor. This is where the real money is made, especially in bear markets when everybody's getting discounts, everybody's fearful, and they don't want to put money in. Value investing in fundamentals and value stocks will make you rich. Both equal 333 in English ordinal. We love seeing that, don't we? 333, we love that. D. Arthur Turner, value investor, also equals 333, but in reverse ordinal. And you see value stocks will make you rich equals 369 in reverse ordinal, while D. Arthur Turner, value investor, equals 369 in English ordinal. And you have the 162s in the reverse reduction for value investing in fundamentals, and D. Arthur Turner, value investor. So you see the connections with me. This is why I do what I do. I follow my Gematria energy. This is what I'm supposed to be doing right here. Value investing for myself and my community. And I know for a fact you can get rich off it if you spend the time and you have patience. All right, we're not going to get rich overnight. Barely anybody does. But we will get rich over time with persistence and practice. If you stay with me, we're going to get to where we want to go. I promise you that. Moving forward, fundamental value investing during tough times is the smartest move equals 330 in reverse reduction. Fundamental value investing is a lost art, quote unquote, equals 137 in reduction, the 33rd prime. Fundamental value investing is a lost art that will be revived by data capital investments, 303 in reduction. More data capital investments on the financial side. So we have that 33. The Gematria says that we're going to do a pretty good job over time. We're not there yet, but we have the patience. I have the fortitude. We're going to get there. I'm going to help us get there. Trust it. Value stocks, 133 equals 3,310 in English extended, which is the mirror of 133. 331, 133. That's the mirror. Value investing portfolio, WB, for Warren Buffett, equals 331 in English ordinal, 133 in single reduction, where S equals 10, and 137 in reverse reduction. We have those great numbers there. And for this next decode right here, it goes back to the book, Value Investing 101, page 133. You see it, page 133. Value investing, Buffett's road to wealth, value investing with a little twang because he is from Nebraska, that Midwestern twang, okay? And buy low, sell high, the value stocks game. Those both equal 133 in reduction. So there's something there. All right, we can't ignore that. Value investing is great with Gematria's help. We have that 222 in reverse reduction. We love seeing that. And for some extra 222s, we have focus on the company's intrinsic value, not the stock price. Value investing in good stocks usually beats opportunity cost. And Warren Buffett and Benjamin Graham, who was Warren Buffett's mentor, he's really the OG in value investing. He taught Warren Buffett pretty much everything. Warren Buffett and Benjamin Graham, stock market value investing equals 222. They all equal 222 in reduction. We love seeing that, guys. We love seeing that. So now let's get into some Investopedia takeaways. Buffett follows the Benjamin Graham School of Value Investing, which looks for securities whose prices are unjustifiably low based on their intrinsic worth. Rather than focus on supply and demand intricacies of the stock market, Buffett looks at companies as a whole, which DataCap likes to do. I do that as well. I look at the company as a whole. I do get into the charts. I do get into the supply and demand. I'm not saying I don't do that. I do. I look at the whole game board. I look at everything. I use every tool. But at the end of the day, people like to make it too complicated. Businesses have been around for centuries, for millennia. Look at the company. Does it make money? Will it survive? Keep it simple, silly. Some of the factors Buffett considers are company performance, company debt, and profit margins. Other considerations for value investors like Buffett include whether companies are public, how reliant are they on commodities, and how cheap they are. And here's just a little nugget from another high-class investor, Peter Lynch. This is what he says. You only have to be right 6 out of 10 times to be good in the stock market. This is what Peter Lynch said. And look at the decode. This is a powerful decode. Do not let this pass you. You only have to be right 6 out of 10 times to be good in the stock market. That equals 3,333 in the Fibonacci Gematria cipher. Do not let that pass you. You do not have to be perfect in the stock market to make money. You do not have to be perfect in the stock market to get rich. Don't let the trolls, don't let the haters get to you. You're not going to hit every stock. But if you can get 60%, if you can get 6 out of 10, you see the 3,333 in the Fibonacci, the natural growth cipher. If you can get 6 out of 10, you're going to be growing at an exponential rate. So don't let people get you down if you miss a stock pick here, if you miss a play here. You have time. This is patience. All right. This is value investing. We take risks. We're buying stocks when they're down because we believe in them and we see a vision forward. All right. We're not going to always get that right. But if we can get it 60% of the time, boy, we're going to be dangerous. And like I said, we are in a recession right now. Everything's down. Large caps, small caps, everything. You know, I'm a value investor. I like investing in small caps and pennies. I look for great discounts on those because I love the percentage gain. You have to understand who I am and what I go for and what my game is. The triple Bs are still in play and they're all at discounted prices. So if you're not in my Discord, make sure you're going to my Discord because I have the pinned post there. But I also have a screenshot here in the article for 2022. Initially, I thought, we're going to have a bang up year for all the triple Bs I've went over. Bitcoins, blunts, and betting, and a couple others. But we're in an economic recession. I can't control that. But what I can control is, hey, we only invest in good companies and they're at discounted prices. So it's good to just scale in. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving, my thoughts on the matter. But this is what my post was back then in like August, September time. And they're all down. Bitcoin, betting, gambling, blunts, weed, bullion, gold, silver, H2 fuel cell tech. You'll know that's a B as well. Beverages, LTNC, banks, brokers, biotech. These are all sectors that are currently down right now. And if you believe in what I'm saying, if you believe in the value investing model, this is a great time to scale into whatever you want to invest in, all right? There's discounts across the board. For some decodes for DataCap, we see Data Capital's BBB stocks during bear market. We have 133 reduction. We love seeing that. We have 137 in Septary, and we have 2,202 in English Sumerian. Day trading in a bear market won't produce riches. 137 Chaldean. We already know that. Day trading's good, you know, for spot money here and there. But if you're trying to get rich off day trading, man, that's a tough one. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not necessarily going that route. I'm going a different route. You know, everybody has their different plays. There's a million ways to make $1 million on this earth. Who am I to say if you want to go that route? But for data capital, how we play this game, we're doing it the Warren Buffett, the Benjamin Graham way, value investing way with Gematria. One last one, we have value investing in a bear market means you'll be rich when the market turns bullish again. We have 1,133. So we have that 1133 working almost like a big 133. I know inflation and the recession's killing a lot of people right now, but hey, if you have the funds, I do have my Gematria stocks, newsletters, and notes for $5 a month. I have thousands of Gematria decodes in this tier with all the stocks I've gone on in the past, and they're all at great discounted prices. If you want to start value investing today, make sure you get this tier. It's amazing. So much info on it. I also have my monthly sports documentaries. I have a banger on the way this month. I've redid Uncut Gems, straight Gematria status. I'm really excited. So that tier is only $5 a month. And y'all hearing about what Netflix is doing, adding ads, raising the prices, all that bullshit. That's not happening here. It's still $5 a month. But say if you want both tiers, together, you get that Dream Schemers Ultimate Woke Pack for $8.63 a month. That's a $1.37 discount, the 33rd Prime. So consider it. You know, there's a lot of valuable information on these two tiers to help you make money, but also awaken you as well within a sports perspective. You know, and I love doing that for you guys. So if you have a little bit to spare, go ahead. You know, if not, no big deal. But hey, inflation hasn't hit our prices. We're still $5 regardless. So just throwing that out there. You know, if you want to join my free Discord, it's here as well. It's very personal. You can talk to me, have questions. It's an amazing community. It's all love, and we'd be happy to have anybody who joins. But that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to check out this Value Investing Esoteric Secrets article with Warren Buffett. You'll learn a lot. Join my Discord, hit the Patreon, anything like that. Art Turner, Data Productions Media, Dreams are Tangible Aspirations, where we scheme our dreams into existence. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.